Think we're good? Hey!
It's still playing music.
Yeah, it's gonna
okay.
play music, but howdy, partners in wine. We're here. Bonus stream. Maybe I'm a little too low with the camera there. Got my head chopped off.
Uh,
Just fix that right quick, just like that. I'll go grab my beer.
it.
I fixed it. Or is it still too loud?
Who is this?
It's,
Oh, it's Jennifer.
Jennifer. I can fix that easy peasy. How's that? Is that good? Oh, the camera's... Hey! Welcome to level 3, intern Ryan. No, we don't fix things first on this show. You guys should have learned that by now. The camera's certainly crooked.
Jesus, Gitch.
What? Nope, didn't do it. You know.
Maybe it's your head that's crooked.
No, it's, if you look at the straight line behind us, that's supposed to be
It's
straight
military
line.
housing. How do you know it's straight?
Well, whether it's straight or not, it's supposed to look straight on the camera. There we go. Now we're all set up. Welcome to the show, everybody. Thanks for coming out. Decided to do a little bonus stream with some Christmas honey and spices. Nice, so.
I'm going to take my first sip.
I am almost done. So get it.
Oh, it's pretty good.
It's good. I like it. It's got the honey.
What do you say?
Oh, he's talking about how I can use that as like a Hallmark.
I looked for Thanksgiving beers, but they just had Christmas
Thanksgiving,
ones.
people are freaking out about how, oh, it's not Thanksgiving yet. Why is everybody doing Christmas yet? Well, I don't know what to do about that. What is strange? How do I sound strange? What do I sound like?
Like a creeper in the woods.
What's going on here? Oh, hi.
Look how clean his nose is.
Yeah, he's been getting face licks.
From Pierre. Or when he sneezed at dinner. When he sneezed at dinner time, he probably snot the booger off his nose. Oh, booger plus.
Figure out how to get my...
Can you like restart Twitch and...
Yeah, actually I can now that we have... Let's see. Let me see if it's... Yeah.
it was horrible. I mean, you guys have like seen what happens with sniffles. Yeah, sniffles. But like he sneezed at dinner and it literally shot like over our heads. He was like on the floor over by the patio and it hit the garbage can.
He was just out of sight for me when he did that.
Yes.
I'm super quiet. I'll tell you that much. You got you turned way up and me turned way down. What's going on here?
I don't know. I mean, literally you were on last night. How should it be different?
Well, it's different because we spent literally all night trying to fix audio problems, and they never got fixed. So, but I think that fixed it. I think my volume was.
We need a dedicated sound guy that's not deaf.
Oh, we need just. Yeah, it's because I turned it up. I think it was too low and it was getting caught by the noise cancellation. That's what was causing the glitchy sounds. I think we're good. Yeah. No, I don't know. It's maybe if I move the microphone up here, we'll see what happens.
Nice. Oh, sniffles.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, you're on Facebook. Look at that. We got people looking. We got people viewing all over the place. Bye.
I got your booger nose, Sniffles.
Oh, it is. It was a microphone system that I got all of us lapel mics.
$500.
It's like $200.
What?
All of us.
Hey,
Matt Fazio, how are you, man? Big fuzz. That's true, especially on Facebook, because it barely ever works on Facebook.
Hey, that's the Big Fuzz, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's only how I remember them.
My biggest. We were pulling security outside of a building in Arab Jabor, and I don't know why they put us where they put us. We're like 3 feet from a bush, and then you couldn't see through the bush. The bush started shaking. It was like the middle of the night, and the bush started shaking, and I was like looking at it. Just leaned over to me and went, "Zombies."
Oh my gosh.
It's a good time.
That's hilarious. That kind of reminds me of I was in school and I don't know, with the zombies.
I could do that. Changing the channel, maybe that'll help.
I've never seen that movie. Is Dawn of the Dead about zombies?
Yeah, it is. You guys were all about that stuff. They had a whole compound planned out. They had blueprints.
What?
They knew where the fence line was going to be, and yeah, it was.
No.
What's the plan? Let me see. Well, we got kittens playing with the wires. That's going to go well.
Well, considering the Army has an SOP for how to handle the zombie apocalypse.
So does the CDC.
I was trying to tell Stuart that, and he was like, no, they don't. I'm like...
They absolutely... You can go to the CDC website. It's there.
I'm like, it absolutely was in my, my hip pocket training book. Definitely remember. Everybody, as soon as we got that handed out to us, we were all looking for the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, well, they gotta speak to the kids some ways.
We were all like, what? Where's the zombie apocalypse? How do we handle that? That was the only thing we wanted to look up. I mean, I'm pretty sure we were supposed to be studying Army values and stuff like that, and the, creed and all that. But we wanted to know about the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, that stuff's all for nerds. Zombie apocalypse is what matters.
Yeah. Which reminds me, I need to like break out my old book and take a screenshot and send it to him because he was like, "I don't believe you." I'm like, oh, I'll find my book and I'll show you.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. Like, if you're prepared to survive the zombie apocalypse and
you know what they really
enough supplies and stuff to make that work, then
what they really needed to have in the SOP was how to survive Florida man.
Yeah. How to survive meth charged Florida man.
Like when I heard about that dude was like eating that person on the bridge or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
I straight up thought the zombie apocalypse was happening.
I was like, it's
like
a zombie.
When that news broke, I don't remember. I think I was in Iraq, and I remember
I had just got back from Haiti.
Yeah, and we were like,
maybe from Alabama.
We were like, have you heard this shit that's going on in Florida? It's like straight up zombies, man. Yeah, exactly. It has begun. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was crazy. I couldn't believe it.
I mean, and then I didn't like, because there was so much about the guy just, doing what he did, that there was no like backstory anywhere that I never got to hear the backstory of like what actually happened or why it happened or anything. So I just kept hearing that this happened, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's a real zombie.
It's happening.
It's a real zombie. It's a real zombie.
You're gonna break
He's probably one of them.
You got a little kitten that's trying to pull the power cord out of the camera. Come here.
It's Dahlia, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, she's a rebel.
The world wants to see you. This one is trying to sabotage the stream by grabbing
every cord she possibly
can. We have the new setup, the way that we used to do it. Hey, Gandalf, look at that. The way that we used to do the show is we would set up my my laptop and then plug everything into the laptop. But that got exhausting because it's a lot to do. So what I did is I got a bunch of network extenders for HDMI and USB. And so now we just have Cat 6 cable running from my gaming PC to a little TV cart stand, and then we just plug everything in and go. And it's a lot less. I don't have to maintain updates on 2 computer systems and all that stuff. I just keep my PC updated and everything runs out of there.
Yeah, it looks like a teacher is like rolling into
Yeah.
the
It kind of does, like when the teacher has like movie day. But it keeps everything. It's like, it's much simpler. Yeah, laser discs. Yeah. Oh, those things were awesome. That's when you knew you were gonna have a good day in 6th grade when they pulled the laser disc player out.
Man, it's been a long time since I even thought about that.
Yeah.
Because I'm so older than you.
Well, I mean, it was the same time.
Same time, but I mean, I'm older.
It's true. That's true. Hey, these cats. So anyway, yeah, they're getting themselves all wrapped around the Cat 5 cable. Yeah. Oh.
What?
The camera cut out for a second. The cats are getting tangled up in the wires.
I mean, It was like having something projected.
No, the laser disc was basically watching a DVD. The issue is it's just like your memory of the N64. Like if you think of the N64 when you played it in the 90s and then you go play one right now, you would swear that they downgraded the graphics because your memory of the graphic fidelity is skewed because it was the best at the time. So I imagine if I put a laser disc in now, it would be just like a blurry mess. But at the time, that was legit. And you were probably gonna watch a video on like how the digestive system works, or like one of those like the Disney's Wild
like,
World
yeah,
of Nature.
I was just gonna say that. We watched
watch a bunch of lemmings get scared off of a rotating disc of snow.
Or off a cliff.
No, that was fabricated by that Disney film.
Oh.
Lemmings don't actually do that. But they wanted to make it like a dramatic thing, so they put them on a rotating disc and filmed them running, and then they herded them off the edge of a cliff.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I thought it was real life forever.
Yep. I did too, but then I did a research project on it at some point in the last 20 years and learned differently.
Wow. No, the most fun time I remember on those big discs was the art class, you know? What was that called? Did you guys have that art class that would have been in elementary school?
Not on Laserdisc.
That you would like like learn how to draw the boxes, and then you'd shade the cylinder, and
No.
it was a captain something or other.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, it's like really how I learned how to draw really well.
Yeah, I wish I would have had a class like that in elementary school.
Yeah, it was like 5th grade.
But our art classes were a lot like Chrissy Gumi's art classes, where they're just like, here's an art project, now do whatever. Like, you're not graded on anything, so. And then I got to high school and I didn't know how to do shading. So my self-portrait junior high, my self-portrait in 7th grade art class looked like a kindergartner drew it. Because I just had no practice.
Well, I remember in kindergarten, my way of coloring was I would take my crayon and I would like color the outline first in a darker, like I would press kind of hard, and then I would shade inside of it. So it looked like it was kind of shaded. And then my kindergarten teacher told me that what I need to do is not do the outline, and I just need to draw. I need to just color inside the line. She said the whole point of having a black line is that gives you the instruction of where to stop coloring, and I don't need to redraw the line with my crayon. That's just hiding my mistakes.
Okay.
She also wouldn't let me. They love keyboards.
Yeah, these cats just like to crawl on a keyboard and type out whatever messages. It's true. It's true.
What, real life?
Yeah. Like when I watch speed painting, that's a lot of what they do. They just do shading. They don't like draw lines or anything. Really, illustrators are the ones that use a lot of line work. Like Jazza. Jazza uses line work. Yeah, I never took art classes. Sure.
I've never seen anything Gandalf has drawn.
I haven't either now that I think about it.
Watch, he sends us something that is in like the Walker Art Museum.
I tried to
Right next to my my Craypaws kite. That I want back from them.
your Craypaws kite.
Yeah. And if they don't have it anymore, I want to know what they did with it.
Well, they probably like stuck it in the basement.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there and be like, I want my kite back.
Yeah, give it to me. And they'll be like, well, when you gave it to the Walker Museum, you gave us the rights to it. So.
I still remember
Although
how
I don't know if that's
I
how
made it.
museums work.
I'm just gonna make another one. It was freaking cool.
I'm sure there's just stuff you should know about how museums work. These cats are like determined to shut the stream down. Although there is one single point of failure, like if they pull the power cord out, and that's it. We're all done. Okay. Him and his dog.
Oh, I was like,
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Oh, nice.
Plus, he named his dog after your ex.
Well, no, my ex was... Well, actually, the dog probably came after her, but anyway.
Aw.
That was Emma. And then this is his drawing of a soldier.
That's good.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Yeah. It's probably in the Walker Art Museum right next to my Craypaws kite.
Yeah. Complete with the reflection of Gandalf taking the picture. It's cool. Yeah,
I'm gonna pay Gandar to draw a Christmas portrait of me for you for Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna dress up in my fancy dress and just sit there until it's done. I'm thirsty. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom.
I wish my AIT classes.
Oh, you had parties instead.
I
Parties.
had pizza parties, yeah. We did pizza parties and we watched the Super Bowl, had Christmas Exodus, went to a minor league hockey game, saw the Guano Apes in concert.
I mean, when did you train?
They just told us that we'd learn it at our unit.
What? Shut up.
I know.
He's refusing to fix it.
The only way I could fix it is maybe use a different microphone or...
Maybe you should unplug it and plug it back in again.
Well, now I unplugged the microphone, so...
That's why it's clear. Yeah, you're just gonna have to be like...
I grabbed the shotgun knife.
You're just gonna be like, hey!
Yeah, just lean over. Hey, what's been wrong? Did all that I can do.
Not really, but kind of.
Well, no, not even close. Did all I planned on doing.
Are you getting text messages?
No, somebody's moving around upstairs.
Well, it must be Georgia.
It's gloomy.
Oh, here she comes.
Yep. To the devil. What's going on, kiddo?
Oh, you did that already.
You forgot? You forgot if you forgot? You forgot if you forgot?
Did you take your night meds?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Don't be digging into any snacks or anything.
What do you need that for?
Night, kiddo.
Okay, go to bed. When you go to bed, that means you gotta turn the light off, because when I was upstairs, you had the door closed but the light on.
I think she said she's gonna try sleeping with the door closed so it's darker in the room.
Yeah, but, I mean, she's gotta turn the light off.
Like the hallway light?
No, her bedroom light.
Oh, yeah. Well, it won't be dark in her room with the bedroom lights on. That's for darn sure.
That's why I was like, I thought she said she's going to bed and she was gonna keep the door closed so she'd have a darker room. But the light's on in there. Which makes me think she's up to something.
That's what I thought. Like, I thought she was up to something just because the door was closed. It's like a change in behavior, you know? But she's also at that age where she's trying to figure out her identity. And Sydney's always got her door closed. Like, well, that must be what teenagers do.
I never had my door closed.
I did. I had my door closed probably starting in my, like, tweens. But then when I came home from my first deployment, I was on leave with my convalescent leave in Minnesota. And I would just, like, sit in my room with my door closed. And my dad, I don't know if he thought it was, like, funny or what the deal was, but he would straight up, like, kick my door and be like, Gitch! Dinner's ready. It's just like, my heart would just be like,
Who does that to somebody that's been in war? Like, what the hell?
Yeah, it was, I don't know.
Things to not do to your son that's been deployed.
It was something, that's for sure.
Oh my gosh.
Right. Squirtle all over my face. Nice name.
I'm trying to remember. I just had a thought just flash into my head and then flash back out. Yeah, because all I can think about is, like, imagining your dad breaking down the door.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. But at the same time, he was telling me that it was time to go eat, so I was always happy. Well, obviously me. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
that's an easy question.
Yeah, I don't fart.
Yeah,
I cannot trust a fart.
that's true. Well, I don't trust a fart either. I always go to the bathroom, but well, we don't have smell-o-vision, so it'd be a difficult thing to prove.
And I don't have a colon, so it's definitely not something you want to prove.
Certainly not on a white couch.
Well, the reason why I don't fart is because I had colon cancer and I don't have a colon. So anytime you try to fart, everything comes out liquid. So it's best to do it in the toilet.
Well, no, her colon is in some incinerator somewhere in a hospital
Right?
in Alabama. No, so,
I should have kept it for, like, I don't know, a meal in case I was hungry or something, like, you know.
They were out of formaldehyde at the hospital, so they wouldn't let me put it in a jar.
I asked for my tonsils when I had my tonsils taken out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That was back in the day when you could do that. You could keep your like appendix or your tonsils or whatever.
Keep your organs.
Yeah. But my tonsil exploded when they were taking it out, and that just didn't work out too well for me.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't even get to keep my extra set of teeth.
What? You had extra set of teeth?
I had 3 sets of teeth in my front.
That's a sign.
Sign of the times?
A sign of FAP.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Wow. Hopefully I don't have that.
Yeah, right? Do you have chirpies in your eyes?
I don't know what those are.
They're like little tiny, like, they look like little floaty things in your eyes.
Oh. Not very often. More so, like, nowadays it's only when I'm really drunk or hungover, really. I get floaters. I had them a lot when I was in, like, 5th and 6th grade. Yeah, I mean, I think they're relatively common.
No, but
Floaters.
these are something that your eye doctor can actually see. They're like a little, like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's kind of like somebody took a little scratch and put it on your...
Oh. My eye doctor's never said anything. So, probably don't have it.
You know who has the atomic farts was Gitchegumi.
Yeah, you're not lying. Or Pierre Bear.
Yeah.
That guy.
No, Viva when she does.
That's true. She's got old puppy farts.
Yeah. And she like looks at herself down there and then walks away from it. She like,
I'm out of here.
yeah, like, oh, what's that? Oh, I'm getting away from that. That was showing Sydney pictures of Georgia when she was young. Like,
Oh, yeah?
when she had like long hair. She was so shocked. She was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yep.
And she just couldn't imagine.
Just chopping it all off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean... when I was 6, I cut my own hair.
I never cut my own hair.
Well, I cut my bangs off.
Yeah, because you wanted...
It looked slicked back, and I thought that's how you did it.
Yeah.
And then my mom was very not pleased with me.
I mean, I don't know what's the difference between that or your mom's haircuts.
She did the best she could. Saved us some money. She wasn't a...
So were you.
She wasn't a trained hairstylist. She did interior decorating, apparently, but not hairstyling.
Was she trained in that?
I don't know, but she got paid for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the 70s, I want to say. Which is why she was, like, obsessed with wallpaper. Yeah, you cut your own hair, you save tons of money. I cut my own hair for a long time.
Yeah, when you had your infantry cut?
Yeah, when it was just a 2 on top and then faded around. Easy peasy.
Yeah, you started doing that when you were deployed.
Yep. Yep, and then I just kept doing it for a while. Then I got sick of doing it. So I started going back to the barber. And I just don't like other people cutting my hair.
Yep, so then you start growing your hair out.
Well, I did that before I joined the army.
No, I mean, while in the army, you started growing your hair out again.
That was because I was a pilot and people were like getting on my case about having an infantry haircut because I'm a pilot now.
Yep.
Yep. Pay for themselves and 3 haircuts.
But my clippers cost quite a bit more.
Well, you got professional grade clippers. We'll get our money's worth out of them.
We probably already have.
Probably.
I was doing coronavirus haircuts on the street. What?
That's just that sentence. I was doing coronavirus haircuts on the street just to make ends meet. You don't know how bad it was.
It was all under the table, too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because it was like you weren't allowed to do that.
Yeah.
But people wanted their haircut.
You know, especially in
like
your unit. Your unit, all the commanders were like threatened their jobs if they didn't have cut
Well,
hair.
yeah, because that's what they do around here. They just hold an axe over your head all day.
I'm telling you. You need to bring one to work with you.
Well, those are the kinds of people that wind up, on the news. I don't want to be on the news.
Don't worry. If you do something like that to get on the news, I'll do something even bigger to distract.
To distract. Okay. Well, yeah, Gandalf, I mean, it's a different... I don't know. In 15 years, I have not had a situation like this.
Even Paul said it's a different army. The situation that you're in,
Yeah.
it's a different army than what he ever dealt with.
It's I'd like to blame it on one specific person, but I was having problems before she even showed up, so.
It's toxic unit altogether.
Yeah.
I think they just like recruit toxicity.
Well, yeah, the division probably. I forget what I was going to say. I can't think of the word. Attracts those types of people. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
I figured it out. I grabbed the word out of the ether.
It sounds like
threw it in my
Nipples
brain.
is in the kitchen just like getting in.
That's the ice machine.
Oh,
And
really?
then coupled with him over there drinking water and sneezing. So you hear him sniffling over there, and then you hear the ice machine making sounds, and you're like, he's getting into shenanigans. It's tricked me a couple times. I've gone over there to check. Of course, now it's probably like the boy who cried wolf, where I just assume it's the ice maker, but it's actually Sniffles about to knock stuff off the counter or something.
The new ice maker is pretty cool.
It's awesome, yeah. We got a new ice maker that, if you're familiar with the Sonic drive-thru or Chick-fil-A, Zaxby's ice, it makes that perfect, crunchy. Mine did?
Yeah.
This will
They don't know what you just said. You had it all
They can
apart.
hear me through your mic.
I was like, it was on March 4th? I'm like, what? Oh, the kittens. Oh, he's picking out a different microphone. Whose is it gonna use? Use Peeps. Just for the sake of being gross. You don't even know how to put it on. Goes over your head, crazy.
Nah, goes around my neck. How's that?
Is it the same? Okay.
There we go. I just got the little.
Well, that's right in front of your eye. Don't do that.
I don't know where this is supposed to actually go. There we go, like that. I can be like a gamer. Box then? Well, what's your channel on? Just hit any arrow.
536.
Maybe if I change the channel. I was having issues last night too. Doing the watch party. My mic was always having issues.
I mean, in general.
I want to get those Rode mics. Rode lapel mics.
What are those?
They're better quality.
I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna choose the mics here. I'm gonna look up what's the best mics. Okay, you talk while I look up.
These ones.
No.
Yeah, that's a good investment.
How do you know from all those numbers?
The SM7B is like the most used broadcasting microphone. Good broadcasting microphone. These are the ones. Which it's $300 for two. It's not terrible. Designed for reliable operation in crowded conditions. Well, I'm gonna go let the puppy out, and I'm gonna grab just a whole nother. Yeah. I wonder if it's this. Maybe it's the preamp. Let's try this. What if I plug it into a different preamp? Does that help?
There's this Sennheiser lavalier mic
Yeah, that's the one that that they use on the Housewives.
It only gets an 8.9. There's a Sony one that gets a better score.
The Sennheiser gets an 8.9.
Yeah.
Isn't that one like $500 for a microphone pack?
I don't know. Let's look. $143.
Oh, that's.
Sony one. $300 for one.
Those Rode mics were $300 too. And they get really good. They get really good reviews as well. How we sound? We still sounding good?
Oh, look at they're just like little buds.
Yeah, that's how these are if you take the sock off, the windsock. Yeah, I think maybe that preamp might just be going out on this mixer. Making sure I don't have a pad or line insert set up or something.
What are you doing to that?
When I was laying back like this.
Could have been the cat too.
No, that wouldn't get picked up. Well, we'll see. Okay. We'll get a whole nother box then.
Hey, hi from hi Germany. What's your name? Is Christoph. Hey Christoph. What have you been drinking? Little drunk. We're drinking a Christmas ale. It's got like a Christmas tree on it and everything.
Hello, Christoph. Welcome to the Audio Technical Difficulties Show. Been trying to get my microphone figured out. Okay. Sounds like a deal to me. I can't afford a plane ticket from Germany though.
We could like do it like how Gandalf is on.
Oh, with the Video Ninja?
Yeah.
Is it working now? Is the microphone cutting out or anything? I mean, the one benefit is 60 Hawk's probably not going to be on the show for a while, so
you just need one of these.
Need all 5
you need a new one, right?
Huh?
You need a new one like this.
No, because it wasn't the preamp. It was the box. So this is where the mixer's working.
Like that box by the Justin Timberlake song.
Yeah. Exactly.
One.
Cut a hole in the box. Christoph, what are you drinking tonight?
Or not drinking anymore.
Was hat?
Ooh.
Oh man, I don't remember how to formulate a full sentence.
Do you guys drink your beer warm or cold?
I want to
So is
say
there-
it was cold when I was, but that was
But
that
you
was a long,
did.
long time ago, and I was a child. Yeah.
So there's Bavarian cold.
Cold, yeah.
Okay. What's better, Bavarian beer or German beer?
D-E-U-T-S-C-H, Deutschland, Deutschland, rah, rah, rah.
What? Got hair in my beer. Oh, so tonight, Gitch started making memes. He has one picture of himself looking kind of like odd. And then he started putting like sayings on them, like Minnesotan sayings.
Yeah, like you betcha.
Oh, for cute.
Oofta. I'm going to start responding to all the work group texts with appropriate memes. Or inappropriate, I guess, depending on who you are.
Yep. No word responses, just, well, I mean, word response in a bubble.
Yeah. In a speech bubble. Honestly, I got my inspiration from intern Ryan, though, because he has a picture of him, like, giving a thumbs up with, like, goofy grin. And that's his response to everything. Like, every time they send out a, be at the motor pool, blah, 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 he's like, I'll be there, and then he's never there.
But honestly, I
mean,
had a
he's
brilliant
got
idea.
guts. You did. Yes, you did. Like, I started sending just the picture. You brought it to the next level.
Yeah, I'm a one-upper.
True.
Like 60 Hawk went and like, did what he did.
Yeah, and then you got 15,000 people to give you a high five.
Yeah. I was like, huh, I can do that.
Sorry.
And better.
14,999.
Yeah, because he wasn't there.
Well,
And you weren't.
the commander didn't.
Oh, yeah, the commander didn't. Yeah. She was like, yeah, I'm not giving you a high five. I'm going to stay over here. Yeah. I'm only halfway done with mine, but it's warm.
Well, allow me to get you another one.
Yeah, so I did all those high fives, and my hand has got a big bruise on it all the way up. Looks like when Gitch says it looks like when you're like drawing or something in school and like your hand was on the charcoal or whatever. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, like it's all covered in graphite. Here's a nice cold one for you.
Oh, thank you.
Are you looking at Sweetwater? Hell yeah. I love Sweetwater.
Ah.
Let's look for new microphones. New lavalier mics.
Oh, okay.
Can always improve the sound quality.
Oh my god. The itchies are killing me.
Yeah. Do they have a theory on what that is?
Another technical difficulty?
No, I'm seeing it. Aimbot is there. At least on YouTube.
You gotta turn that fan off. It's freaking.
Ooh, it is not in Twitch chat. Well, it was. We're still connected to 5 of 5, so I don't know what's going on.
You gotta turn that fan off.
Oh.
It is cold in here.
It's not. You have gone from sweltering hot to freezing to sweltering hot, now back to freezing. and the temperature has not changed since you guys got home.
I contemplated sitting in the tub before we streamed because I was so cold. I was like, oh my gosh, this is from when we were out. I feel like I'm still cold.
All right, let's see. Yeah, these Rode mics is what I really would like to get. Doesn't even need a separate microphone thanks to its transmitter's built-in omnidirectional mics.
Why does beer have to be cold?
You asked for a cold beer.
I know. It was a bad idea.
Drink your warm beer until your beer warms up.
No. I don't like drinking that one. I'm gonna drink the cold one.
Look at that, see? Having a built-in microphone option can make a huge difference when you're on tight time or you're having issues with your favorite mic.
Until you have issues with that favorite mic too.
Yeah, well, there is that. The one thing I'm not sure about this is if we'd be able to pump it into the mixer audio interface. Because I don't think it it has, no, it's 3.5 millimeter. I don't see anywhere that it has a 1/4 inch or XLR.
Your toe is huge.
Yep.
Never noticed that before.
Well, you know what they say about big toes.
Big feet?
Yeah, yep. Oh, up to 5. This has 7 hours of battery. This has 5 hours of battery. Still our digital wireless system, that could work. I wish there was a photograph of the I/O for the box. That's what I'm curious about. Because all it does is show the front and the back, not the sides. Does not appear to come with any way to plug it into. Yeah, so it's designed to plug into either your phone or your camera directly, not an audio interface. So maybe those ones won't work. Yeah, I'll have to look into it later. We do need, if we are going to get replacement ones, we need either a 1/4 inch jack or an XLR input.
I don't even know what an XLR is.
It's the little, like when you think of a microphone that when you plug it in, when it's got the 3 prongs in there, that's an XLR connection.
Mm. Oh, hi, Pierre.
Hey, pal. We got our puppies that came and joined us on a little footstool over here. And the kittens are still trying to destroy the stream.
They're down the hallway right now.
Well, right now, but I just saw them running through the wires. The field of wires.
Oh, he's got his little dog framed.
Yeah.
So cute. Does he still have that dog?
No. No, that was high school? Maybe junior high. At any rate, it was longer than 20 years ago.
Oh, wow. So you picked a girlfriend named after his dog.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Yep. And then we went out to the cabin.
You and the girlfriend, or you and the dog?
Me and the dog and Gandar. And we wrote a song about the dog. Well, we wrote a song for the dog and then sang it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Then wrote a song.
How old were you guys?
Dog. We were 21.
Drunk at 20.
Yeah. Well, I didn't start drinking until 6 months before my 21st birthday, so the odds were pretty good that I was 21 at the time, but I guess it was before I turned 21.
Making a song for a dog.
Oh yeah. Well, I think that's when we wrote the Callus Building song too, isn't it? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I don't...
Yep, they're back.
Oh, you don't? Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember that. We thought it was going to be a brilliant song. Every chord that he played a major chord, I played a minor chord. Yep. I do remember that.
Drinking juice?
Yeah, because we couldn't possibly be drinking alcohol. We'd been drinking juice all night. Juice boxes. We were also alone in a cabin, and there's absolutely no way that somebody would have like shown up and busted us. But you know, in our drunken stupor, we were just trying to cover. Yeah.
Cover your butts.
We were like, we can't let anybody find out we were writing a song about drinking.
What the hell?
Yeah, that was good times. I think we played Yahtzee. Yeah, I remember that. And every time we rolled the dice, we just shouted Yahtzee. You got another one? Hey!
What the hell? Oh my gosh. You guys like...
Yeah.
I knew you were a cheater.
Yeah. It was like finding notes written to yourself the next morning.
Yeah.
It was just like you could watch the alcohol take control. That's by watching, like, because we were writing songs and stuff all night. Yeah, it was, we were trying to decipher what the hell we were doing the next day. I dig him. Who's that? Ratman?
Yeah,
Ratman 24. Yeah, I think they're adorable.
I don't know if I know what one looks like, do I?
I'm sure you do.
Oh, Gandalf had one?
Cecil Hawkers. Nice.
What? When?
What about you? What about you, Redman? What are your thoughts on
Do you?
hedgehogs? Ratman.
Oh.
I have a feeling you're a rat man. Okay. Okay. That's what a hedgehog looks like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so back in high school, then we had one in the animal room. What? The apartment wouldn't let you keep them? You couldn't have hid them?
Yeah, well, some people aren't about that life.
What? Weird.
Drives me nuts. But, you know, what am I going to do? We live in a yeah, we live in a housing that only allows 2 animals. We currently have 7. That's kind of lame though. Like,
They're all in little glass cages and stuff.
yeah.
What are they gonna do?
I remember when I had a rabbit. Those were fun times.
They're pooping all over the place?
Well, it stayed in its cage most of the time. I guess that is a very boomer thing. No pets. Only pets that I think make good pets. Thought that was going to come off cleanly.
Did you have like pet crocodiles and stuff? Was that listed?
Be careful of the crocodiles. Ha ha ha. It says alligators though.
Alligators, yeah.
Yeah, that was my grandfather was trying to teach me how to put a tent up in the backyard in Florida, Kissimmee, Florida. Hello, Dom. How are you?
Where are you at, Dom?
He was teaching me, but he had a stoma, so he had to, in order for him to talk, he had to cover the hole on his throat. But he was trying to like do manual labor with both his hands, so he couldn't talk. So he would just grab me and make me do what he wanted me to do, like move my arms like a puppet. I was a young child, and it was terrifying. So we did this whole process of putting the tent up where he's like manhandling. Well, first, like in the day, I went fishing with him, and he took his fishing seriously. So when I wasn't fishing the way that he thought I should be fishing, he would just grab the rod and like try to show me how to do it, rather than try to talk, because it required one of his hands to talk. So I was already just like terrified from the day of fishing. And then here he is out here trying to like show me how to put a tent up, and still just like manhandling me and like mashing my hand into a stake until I grab it, and then mashing my hand into the ground until I put this like trying to show me how to put this tent up. So I'm like all scared that I'm making my grandpa mad. And then we get the tent all set up, and we get my sleeping bag in there, and right before he walks into the house, he goes, "Watch out for the alligators, ha ha ha," and then walks into the house. The vodka is currently in the liquor cabinet. We're doing Christmas beer. I just took the label off mine, but
Oh, yeah, it is
show them.
Old Hickory Brewery in Hickory, North Carolina. It's a ale brewed with honey and 12 different spices or something like that, I think.
I can taste all 12 of them.
It's got like childhood memories of fresh baked cookies and cakes, and has local honey, fresh grated ginger, cinnamon stick, fresh orange zest.
Yeah, all 12 of them are basil. Oh, yep, there's the cats knocking out the camera there for a second.
It's got pure water. I mean, what else? What would it have? Like semi? What else would water be? Not pure water?
Well, yeah, it could be, you know. Well, they disappeared now.
Because you.
Yeah, they keep cutting the camera out. Oh, nope. He's like, if I get tangled up enough, he can't grab me. I'm out of here.
You gotta move faster.
And then she turns, she's like, I'm limp.
Yeah, she's shrimping. Is it Dahlia?
Yep.
Yeah, she's always the troublemaker.
She is. I thought that.
Make her little one.
I thought she was gonna be like the
Sweet and
sweet.
No, she's the sassy one.
But she's like, I'm the little one. I got a complex. They call me the runt. I gotta eat more. I gotta get bigger. I gotta be stronger.
She looked at you. She was like, "What are you doing to me? Get me out of here."
Here you go. Go that way.
Oh, Sniffles making his chirping sound. He's gonna go play with the kittens. Discord is over with him. Discord's like, I'm gonna get your tail.
Yeah. The heck was that?
I don't know, she dropped something and now she freaked out.
Yeah. She's gonna go investigate.
Now she's gonna play with her toy.
These kids.
They've been like just missing in action all day.
Yeah.
And then they come out during the stream.
Mm-hmm. They come out at night.
Oh, he was making himself lick.
Vivi, you gotta go outside? Maybe? I don't know. We're just admiring all of our animals off camera, in case you're wondering what we're giggling about over here.
Yeah, Sniffles is sitting there. He's a Persian cat. He can like barely breathe. He's got little slit eyes, so he's like, and he's just sitting there going.
Well,
I got 2.
Yeah, to be accurate, we have 5 cats. And only one of them isn't an asshole. But he's like the klutziest cat I've ever met in my life. When we first got him, he pulled a full pot of coffee over onto himself because he couldn't figure out how to walk on the counter. So yeah, he doesn't cat very well, but he's a sweet little dude.
Yeah, he just likes to lay on your lap all day.
Yeah, well, we have one I could set up, but the problem is they keep moving. Like they don't stay in one spot. So we set the critter cam up, and then we aim it at the critters, and then they move, and then the critter cam is just pointed at an empty spot on the ground or the couch or wherever. So, but we do have the capability.
Well, and I hadn't posted on Facebook yet. But we have 2 kittens now.
Or a little what we need is a drone that doesn't make any noise that can just follow them around. Stealth drone.
Did you see the drone at the Christmas parade today?
No.
Yeah. There was one at the Christmas parade today.
I saw the news helicopter.
Yeah, the news helicopter was there, but
hovering
the
around.
drone too. It was just hanging out. I wonder if you can see the picture of it.
It was probably lower than we were.
I have so many little videos.
Yeah, we did a flyover of the Raleigh Christmas parade today. The Raleigh, North Carolina Christmas parade. Went up there, flew over in a little formation, 2 Blackhawks and 2 Apaches. That would be incredible. If we could set that up so that each time the camera, like if a motion sensor goes off, it turns the video source on the stream. Boy, if I had unlimited funds, I tell you, that would be my next project.
What's Truman Show yourselves? What's
You haven't seen the Truman Show?
I don't know if I did or not.
It's that what's his name? Jim Carrey movie where he basically his whole life is a TV show and he doesn't know it.
Okay.
But like the people that are part of his life know it, like they're paid actors.
Uh-huh.
So they go to be part of his life and then they can't tell him because it's like a that's part of the show is he doesn't know he's on a TV show.
No.
So it'd be kind of hard, I guess in that sense, it would be very difficult to Truman Show ourselves because in order to do it to ourselves, we'd have to be aware that we're doing it to ourselves. Oh, we got a cat typing on the keyboard over here. What are you doing? Betcha I could do like this maybe. Let's see how this works.
I did get it's in one of my videos, I think, but I don't know which one. I have so many.
Oh,
Yeah. So I took a bunch of videos. Yes, T?
I think I
What
could.
does that mean?
Well, he said he spelled the name without P, so he added.
Oh, gotcha.
There, now we got some little.
They had so there was a lot of cool things that were happening during the parade.
Yeah.
Like they had a BMX.
Oh, that's cool.
That was kind of cool. And everything.
Yeah.
And like all ages, little kids, old guys, moms of the kids, just riding their bikes with their other little kids like on bicycle seats and stuff like that. It was interesting. And then so it was like a whole family event, you know.
Yeah.
But and they had like they had a jump rope club.
Oh, that's cool.
So they were like jumping rope in like formation down the street, and then they had the double dutchers and stuff, like doing like push-ups and stuff.
You can see all our awesome cable management here.
They were doing like push-ups and they were doing like somersaults and they were doing all sorts of craziness. I was just like, what in the heck?
That's crazy.
There was a taco truck that was throwing out tacos.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought they were throwing out candy at first until a taco.
They were
like,
throwing tacos until
Yeah.
a taco hit you.
Somebody else on the other side of the street, it opened and I saw the taco stuff come out. I was like, what the heck? It was a taco.
That's bizarre. Oh, it's
Yeah.
like right over my face. Perfect.
And then
Yep. See, I put the critter cam up, and now all the critters ran out of the critter cam. So.
and all their like employees that were on the float were like dressed up like Day of the Dead or whatever. And they had like two characters on stilts with like a big like skeleton head on it. It was creepy. It was weird, super weird. But like I was very interested in like all the marching bands, you know, because I mean, you just kind of think that they're going to be like in a good formation, in a straight line, like just keeping up with each other. Like, don't they practice that? Like,
You would think.
but like some of them were just like super like all over the place. Like there was one I was just like, is she like the only one in a line behind everybody else, or is she just like, I don't get it, what's happening there? And then like the outfits of like the baton twirlers, like just I was just like, it's just like, I mean, when they talk about like not letting like military wives wear those like Lularoe leggings or whatever,
Yeah.
you should say the same thing for
the baton twirlers.
Yeah.
I
There is a certain point where you become a certain size and maybe you should not wear those like leotards, because you could see every like
every crevice.
Yeah, and it was not good.
I could only see the baton twirlers when I flew over. That was the only part that I could see. Oh, this isn't gonna work because it's all stuck back there.
And I felt like all of the marching band people that I was just like, how do they carry their big instruments and their big bodies for however long they walk, while it looks like their pants are about to fall off their bodies? Like, I just didn't understand that one. Like, none of their pants looked like they fit.
Here's over there regulating the kiddie play.
And like even the old lady next to me, she was like, doesn't it look like their pants are gonna fall off? And I was like, I was thinking the same thing.
Now we got some critter cam going on.
There was a lot of ROTC bands.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm. There was one Air Force ROTC.
Where'd my beer go? Oh, I put it over there. Man. Get some beerless.
Want my warm one?
Okay.
There you go.
Thanks, honey.
Yeah.
It's not that one. Viva, you gotta go outside? Come on.
You don't want to go outside?
Come on, Viva.
Here I come. Kier's already there.
Yep. Kira's already scratching at the door. Dad, this is the one that needs to open.
As if you don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the times you slide off the couch, you bring the cushion with you.
It's okay.
Your Fury haircut looks flick tonight.
On fleek?
Yeah, flick. Flick tonight. Looks flick tonight.
Well, you know.
I think it's so funny that when you were doing your hair that we both thought the same movie.
Yeah. When you were doing my hair, you mean?
No, like you showered.
Oh, yeah. And when I was the first time. Yeah, yeah, my latest haircut. I was cleaning up after she finished up, and she was like all nervous about it. And I was like, hey, I could do Brad Pitt's haircut from Fury.
It was so funny. I'm just excited to have a husband that has hair. Who's Nick Fury? From school?
Nick Fury. It sounds familiar. I can't remember. Oh, yeah. That's right, yeah. He's the guy with the eye patch from the Marvel movies.
Mm. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you don't look like him.
No. Nope.
Should dress up like him for Halloween.
Why? That would be not a good thing.
See if anybody can guess.
What I am?
Yeah.
What? Hey, Gitch, why are you walking around with blackface on? Yeah. Yeah. Well, you remember when I was a Hiroshima victim
What?
for Halloween? You remember that, Gandalf?
Wait a minute, what?
Yeah.
You were?
Yeah.
Shut up.
I did not get a lot of candy that year. I couldn't figure it out.
Shut up.
Yeah, me and I know it was at least me and Bill going around doing trick-or-treating. I wasn't sure if Gandalf was there, but it was like one of the last years that we did trick-or-treating. And I got that makeup that like you put on your face and then you like peel parts of it off to make it look like pieces of your face are coming off. But I didn't want my mom to help me with it, so I did it all myself. And when it all was done, it just looked like my face was melting. So I just put on a leather jacket and said that I was a Hiroshima victim. And that's what I told people. We answered the door and they're like, "Oh, what are you? That's a clever costume. What are you? Are you like a zombie or something?" I was like, "Nope, I'm a Hiroshima victim." And they'd be like, "You don't get any candy." Yeah, that was like 6th or 7th grade. That was the first Halloween that we lived at the house on Maryknoll Street.
Don't let the kids play with that kid down the street.
Yeah.
The Hiroshima victim that came to the door.
Yeah, it was.
God.
You know, too soon? I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we met I think we met in 5th grade, but we started hanging out in 6th grade. Yeah. The old man in the woods.
He was keeping his distance.
Oh, okay.
He was keeping his distance from you. He was like, "Oh, that kid's weird. He's a wizard."
Yeah, I was the old man in the woods. I had a big old stick. And I was like just wandering through the woods at scout camp. I was like, "I'm the old man of the woods."
I mean, we didn't call those kids right in the head.
Yeah, I was committed to the character. I was learning to improv even back then.
It's so weird. It's so freaking weird.
Well, so I found a giant stick in the woods.
I never did anything like that.
I found a giant stick and I was like, this is like a giant stick that an old man would use as a walking stick. And then Bill was like, "You should be the old man of the woods." And I was like, "Okay." And then I started walking around, "I'm the old man of the woods."
Oh my God.
I got a stick. Get out of my woods. What the heck did she find? Oh, the kitten came out of my desk with a D20.
She put it in her mouth and took it.
Yeah.
Discord did.
Wants to play some D&D.
Well, I mean, she's Discord.
That's true. Discord and Dahlia.
She's a gamer kitten.
Come on, Pierre.
I just sniffed her. He's like, "Were you?"
I miss the good old days of pen and paper RPGs of all different variations.
I didn't play games like that with my friends. We played like MASH. You know, mansion, apartment, sewer, house.
No idea. I thought you were talking about the TV show from the Vietnam
I mean,
Korean War.
I watched that show all the time, but
Somebody's cooking outside. It smells like they're having a fire. Yeah, that's the one that I thought.
yeah, I love that show. But they love this. They think
Yeah,
it's playgrounds.
it's great. They're just like, let's get caught in the wires.
But yeah, so you put like MASH at the top, and then they're being cute. And then like you put down like so many names of guys you know, like different types of vehicles, like a number, and that's gonna be like eventually how many kids you have, and then like all certain different types of like things, and then like you like do like tick marks, and then like your friend tells you when to stop, and then she'll like count out like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then she'll be like, oh, this is where you end up living. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you know, whatever. Oh, you're married to this person. Like, you go through and it chooses, and then she tells the story. She's like, Chrissy May is married to John Earlitz. They live in the sewer. They have 17 kids. She drives a school bus. Whatever, you know, or a tractor or whatever, and you know, that's the type of games we played. That's how I ended up in life, you know.
Yeah. Driving a school bus. Old Tractor Chrissy. You know, old Tractor Chrissy. She just ride her tractor down the road the other day.
No,
Her and her 17 kids. There's a lot of kids.
she puts them in the dump cart in the bucket.
In the bucket.
She just loads them up in the bucket.
They're all poking their heads out. Where are we going, Mom?
Actually, my dad didn't let me drive the tractor after I drove it into the wall in the pole barn.
Probably a sound decision.
Yeah. I was dragging the arena, and I forgot to put the bucket up, and then I just rammed it into one of the barn doors and took off the barn door. And
that's probably expensive damage.
yeah. Yeah, a horse was inside the stall too, so I mean.
Could have been a very disastrous
Yeah, I could have.
event.
Yeah.
I remember. Oh, I think that was with Ian. I got my 1980 Volkswagen Rabbit buried up to. Well, the entire right side of the car buried in a snowbank.
I mean, it's a tiny car.
Yeah, but we were
You're in Minnesota with all that snow.
we were practicing driving in slippery conditions.
On purpose?
The way that we were practicing driving in slippery conditions is, you remember where the old video rental store was on Greeley Street? Mm-hmm. We were driving. It also used to be the cable access studio. We were driving around that building, and then when we went around this one corner, we'd hit the e-brake and slide around the corner. That was how we were practicing to drive in slippery conditions. Well, they had just recently plowed also. We had just recently plowed they had just recently plowed also, so there was a giant pile of snow on the side, and I misjudged my speed or the angle that I was sliding at or something, and we just slid into, literally the only way we could get out of the car was to roll my window down and climb out the window.
Why not open your door?
Because it was buried in snow. Like, we punched into the side of the thing and then the snow fell over the top of us. It was the only thing that was open was that little window.
Oh.
And I was like, oh my God, my dad's gonna kill me. So we ended up calling Nate's brother, and he brought a snow shovel out. We dug ourselves out. Went on our merry way. We also took that car over the train tracks at like 60 miles an hour, so it got air. But the problem is it didn't have a lap belt, so the car fell faster than we did, and we ended up smacking our heads in the ceiling, Ian and I.
Oh, hey, Dahlia. The one by the prison?
Yeah.
By the curve?
Yeah.
That fast?
Yeah.
It's not smart.
Yeah, that thing was incredible. Incredible. We used to do that thing where you put it in idle and then you just walk next to your car. We did that before it was a TikTok trend, because TikTok didn't exist. We were just walking through town next to our car.
I've never heard of that.
No way to record it or anything. We just did it. But I tell you, if we had TikTok or YouTube or anything back in the day, boy, howdy, I'd have a lot of stupid shit out there. Now I just do it as an adult.
Yeah, I did it as an adult. I did a lot of stuff.
Well, I'm talking about record stupid shit to be on the internet forever.
I did that too already.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you got stuck in the dryer.
And Manchester Police Department has video of me inside a dishwasher.
Manchester,
England.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think, honey? You ready?
I haven't finished my beer.
Okay. I can finish mine, I guess.
Are you just rushing me off so you can go game?
No.
You know what's cool?
You
get to go on leave tonight.
Yeah. Get to call. So we have the Restream bot says everything that goes through chat, because when we were playing games, I was missing chat a lot because it's off to the side. So I have Restream read me every chat message, and when it read that emoji, it didn't just say smiley face.
It said it's my leave face.
No, it said smiley face. It emphasized the and smiley.
Yeah, I was confused. I thought that it was your leave face.
Yeah, yeah. Which that would be incredible if you were like, you get to sign out and leave. Oh Jesus, you son of a bitch! Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, it only does so many emojis. Thank God.
Emoji?
Emoji in Windows.
It said emoji.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know how to emoji.
That'd be a good jam. That'd be a banger.
What's funny is he can't hear it saying peach, peach, peach,
I know.
peach,
He
peach,
just
peach.
hears me beatboxing to it.
Mm-hmm. Can you do a watermelon?
Watermelon.
Yeah, I want to hear that.
It'll probably be slice of watermelon or something. Something lame like that.
Pet face like glasses, pet face like glasses, pet face laptop, pet face laptop, pet face watermelon.
It was a slice of watermelon, but it said just watermelon.
Yeah. Some of those it can't do.
Oh, fine.
It skipped a couple of them.
Do sugar. Do watermelon sugar.
Watermelon sugar and an up arrow. Let's see what it says for that.
Why? I'm trying to make it sing a song.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to help.
I got you.
I don't know that there's a hi emoji, though. Oh, there is a hi emoji. It just says hi.
Yeah.
Pierre, you are literally the most ridiculous dog right now.
If he teaches the new dog to be crazy like that,
Well,
I'm gonna lose my shit.
that's going to be up to you with obedience training and stuff.
Well, Pierre's gonna have to go in with him. Viva, she's just chill. She can be.
Yeah. She's just an old lady. Oh, I'm going to move over here now.
She's like, my mom's talking about me. Yeah, you're a good dog. Yeah, and everybody at the vet loves you.
Yeah, it doesn't know what any of that is.
It just didn't say anything.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, butter. It's beauty. It's beauty.
dinner is served. What are we having
We're
tonight?
having toast and beauty. Chrissy May got me some caviar to try.
Have you tried it yet?
No, I'm nervous to because isn't it expensive? I don't want to not like it. What? Registered trademark copyright.
Okay. I mean, I don't know if it's good caviar.
All I can say is thank God we don't have like 100 people in chat right now just spamming emojis.
It's funny. Nope, just Gandalf. I mean, Sydney will help you with it. It's hilarious. Yeah, you should. You want to try the caviar right now?
I could do it, yeah, on the stream.
Yeah.
Because we have that creamy brie.
Mm-hmm. You gonna try it with a creamy brie?
Or should I do it with cream cheese? It says on the thing to use water crackers, cream cheese, and then put it on with a slice of onion and a slice of tomato. But I don't need all that. All I need is the cracker and the cream cheese.
I mean, we have garden vegetable cream cheese. Do that. It's got all the vegetables in it.
That's true. It's got the onions and the pepper and the tomato and the... Okay, yeah, I'll do it. You have to use, it says on the box, it says, don't use a metal spoon because it affects the flavor of the caviar. Use mother of pearl or plastic. It's like, who has a mother of pearl spoon?
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up on Amazon.
Hey, kittens.
Let's see here.
Oh, Pierre, you want pets?
Oh, it came up right up. Oh, caviar spoons. Oh, that's interesting. So instead of being born with like a silver spoon in your mouth or a gold spoon in your mouth, you could be born with a mother of pearl spoon in your mouth. He just like leave me? Come up here. Come on up here. Come here. Come here, dude. Come here. You want to come up here? Come here. He's going to come up the puppy dog way. The stairs. Come here, buddy. Where are you going? Come here. Come here. Jump, jump. You will do it. Jump. No, you're not going to do it. You're just going to lay there? Pierre, you're so weird. Oh, Viva. You're a cute little doggy. Hey, 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 kitten. No. No. Go see what she's doing. Oh, Viva. What on? You want up here? Oh, come here. Oh. So instead of being born, I was saying, with a silver spoon in your mouth, you could be born with a caviar spoon.
Caviar spoon with a mother
Like
of pearl spoon?
Yeah.
How much are they? Like $200?
No. You can get a set of 10 for $29.
Oh. Well, shoot. We could be fancy people.
You got those, you got those,
Oh,
One-
I do. Yeah.
yeah. The Britain ones.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's these buffalo horn caviar spoons. They look pretty interesting.
Buffalo horn, that's a little bit too, garish.
Yeah?
Yeah, I need mother of pearl.
Oh, okay.
I need to be a fancy man.
Okay.
This kitten immediately crawled into the cupboard.
Yeah, it was a dahlia.
What are we getting, Dad? What we got in here?
You want the pink ones?
The pink ones? Sure.
Yeah.
Why not? I mean, if you're gonna eat caviar, you might as well do it in style, right?
Yeah.
Where are my wafers? Or did Gitchegumi eat?
Oh, these ones are very shiny. You can serve eggs with them too. Oh, maybe they meant the caviar eggs. They should be in there in the middle.
Here, there are just not very many left.
Oh, has she been eating them?
I guess, and she left them open. Let me see if they're stale. No, they're good.
Oh, well, you can buy caviar on Amazon.
Like caviar?
Yeah. Very interesting.
But we can just go to the local Publix and get it too.
Apparently, this is like fancy caviar.
Oh.
Royal sturgeon caviar.
Well, this is Ramanov black lumpfish. Water crackers, whipped cream cheese, thin slices of radish, and fresh dill sprigs. Now, the true test is, do we have plastic spoons?
Yeah, we do.
Pretty sure. Are they up here or where are they?
No, they're with our Ziploc bags down there.
Ah. Ooh. Look at all these spoons. All right, so I'm gonna spread the veggie spread over here. Need to do that awkwardly at the couch.
Mm-hmm.
First, let me see how it complements the cracker. Yep. Yep, that'll work. Spoonful of Ramanov lumpfish.
Mm-hmm.
Lulu, why do you come to the table when there's food on it? I was wrong about the ingredients, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
That was a slice of radish and a sprig of dill.
Oh, well, that's very different.
Very different. But we have neither radishes nor dill, so. Wild caught in the cold coastal waters of Iceland. Serve well chilled. This is our
Yeah.
black lumpfish. What?
It's just funny.
I got a plate of crackers with cream cheese on them. My plastic spoon, because we don't have the mother of pearl spoon. Because it says right here, over 175 years, the name Romanov has been associated with fine caviar. Tips for serving Romanov caviar. Gently lift when spooning out. Caviar is fragile and must be treated tenderly. Use non-metal implements. Metal can impart a metallic flavor. Recommendation is mother of pearl or plastic. Serve simply with buttered toast points or blindness, and creme fraiche. Add appeal to canapes and other hors d'oeuvres. Garnish soups, fish, omelets, dips, etc. For best eating experience, serve well chilled.
Yeah, yeah.
Go. It's in a nice little jar. Oh, here we go. What is it? 20 calories per serving.
How much protein? Any?
3 grams in 1 spoonful. Or 1 tablespoon. That's the serving size is 1 tablespoon. Little jar, black lumpfish. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna videotape it?
Yeah.
even though it's being videotaped.
Yeah.
All
Smell
right.
it. Smell it.
Yeah, it smells like. I'm pretty sure this is what they put on sushi.
Yeah?
They use the red one, the red stuff though. So you got to be gentle because it's delicate and must be treated with care.
Yeah.
Okay. It's basically the same. More fancy pants, I see.
Well, this is lumpfish.
Yeah, black lumpfish.
Lumpfish eggs.
Here we go. I'm just gonna go all out with all three right
Yeah.
out the get-go.
Just scoop it on there.
You got to be gentle with it though, because it's fragile. All right. Here we go with our black lumpfish. Hopefully I was gentle enough.
Mhm.
Save that for later. Jeez. I should just pump that into the stream just so that you can enjoy it along with us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here we go. Here's the caviar. It's very salty.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Good though. Slight fishy flavor. Yeah, 1 tablespoon is 28% of your daily sodium.
Oh, man.
Yeah, definitely salty. It's good though, I like it.
Like that Scherstrummen,
Scherstrummen?
the stuff that comes in that can that people can't even like.
Oh
stand
yeah,
the
'cause-
taste.
well that's because that's rotten fish. At least this isn't rotten, it's just eggs. Yeah, I would say so. But definitely a different flavor than capers and a different texture for sure. Like the texture is almost not a texture. It doesn't really like that and what's that fruit?
Oh,
Malaysia.
durian.
Durian, yeah.
Yeah. I was
Everybody loves durian fruit in Malaysia.
I was trying to talk Georgia into getting some today.
Oh really? They sell it?
Yeah, at the Asian market.
Ah. You don't want her to. It smells like a gym when you crack it open.
Yeah, they had durian cakes and everything. And I was like, oh, Uncle Matt likes this stuff. You want some?
Mm-hmm. Good. I bet you Sydney would like this.
Yeah, we'll save some for her and she'll get to try it.
She's like always dumping salt all over everything.
I know, right? It's so weird.
That was good. I like it. Hey, Mikey, he likes it.
I could definitely see that really sprucing up an omelet.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the stuff they use on sushi is definitely not that salty, though. It's a different, certainly a different thing. Oh yeah, that would be good on shrimp tacos. Mm-mm. I gotta tell you, Gandalf, I'm really happy I got that Xbox. I've been playing the new Tetris game.
The new Tetris game?
Yeah. Tetris Experience. It's so cool. I mean, it's Tetris, but it's like overlaid over super interesting soundscape, and then like they got this like ambiance in the background that it can be a little distracting at times, but it is very cool. Definitely appreciate. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the ginger ale.
Oh, what is that?
The ice maker.
Oh, okay.
Because I scooped a bunch of ice out of it to pour into my ginger ale. Or I guess to pour my ginger ale into. Look out, Viva. So what? Rub my belly. Alright, you gotta scooch over. Scooch over. Scooch over there. Get with Mama.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah, I think it would be really good on shrimp tacos. Shrimp tacos. Shrimp tacos. I mean, really anything that you feel like you would want to put salt on, just put caviar on it. You want to salt your macaroni and cheese? Throw some caviar in there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You want to put salt on your, I don't know, pizza? Throw some caviar in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
From the baker.
I don't even know if you'd have to cut. I don't even know if you'd have to cut salt from the batter. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know that you would. We do. We've done it.
I think she listens to a different name now.
She does.
Yeah. Because,
Nope.
That's hilarious.
Still have not guessed the name. I think there's only one more option though anyway. No, you can't do custom names because it has to be able to recognize it. Hey, you got it, but it didn't hear you. Echo, fart. Echo, fart now. Well, it's giving us information based on medicalbenefits.com on what flatulence composition is. It said, "Here's what I found on the internet." And then it went into great detail about the chemical composition of flatulence. I wonder if I could pipe that into there. That would be something interesting for the future time. Is there an 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch TSR patch cable? No, well, the Echo or the Alexa. Yeah, I know I can do the text-to-speech over the stream. That would be easy peasy. Especially, I got a plugin that allows me to do, like, I don't have any system sounds going through the stream right now. It's all just the microphones and specific programs. Like Spotify has its own thing. I don't have to use Voice Meter anymore because they released a plugin that does all that. What was I looking up? Oh yeah, 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch TRS patch. Alright, it exists. Of course, I have a bunch of them. I should have known. Well, in that case, we could get the Rode lavalier mics. We just have to plug it into an adapter to plug it into that. That would work.
Hello. Hello, little puppy. He's my little friend.
I got a beer and I got a ginger ale.
You're two-fisting it.
No. I was thinking about... I haven't played Satisfactory in a bit. I'm a big fan of that style of game. Well, I mean, we can play something different too if you want to.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
I was gonna suggest that.
We could do green hell, or we could do more of the forest. We could try to get to some. We were just figuring out the game. Really. We found that like 9 inhabitants. Okay. Yeah, that'd be fun. I mean, I liked Green Hell. That's a fun game, and if you got 3 people, it's the resource management with the food and everything isn't quite as much of a hassle. That's the one thing that I am slightly annoyed with Subnautica, is constantly having to like find water, and well, really water is the big thing. Because in the normal Subnautica, you got to the point where you were making water out of chlorine. Whatever reason, in the deep freeze version of it, the only way I can make a water bottle is with bladderfish, and they seem to be pretty rare. So I don't know. Only water I get is cooking. Yeah, in Sub-Zero. The only water I get is from cooking fish. Well, they're common now because I got a grav trap. But before I got the grav trap, I could never find them. Oh, Jesus. These kittens are going crazy again. I feel like that camera just got like super dark. Viewfinder. Have some filters or something. What? That didn't do anything. What about the color correction? There we go. Because the what is not that there's any critters up there right now anyway, but at least now it's seeable.
Mm-hmm. Especially since they're black.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the grav traps are really helpful. And then I got this, like, I started building my base. And I got a scanner room, and I found out that if you use the scanner for too long, you run out of power. blacked out my base.
Well, you guys want to go game?
Yeah.
We'll call it a night here.
Okay. We can do that.
I'm going to watch my YouTube shows.
And with that, thank you everybody for coming out. We really appreciate it. We like meeting new people from Germany and other places throughout the internet. If you enjoy just kind of chill streams, we also do every Friday night Wine with the Wifey. Sometimes we get rowdy. Sometimes we talk about crazy stuff. It's a good time. If you want to come do talk shows like that, hit the follow, subscribe, like, wherever you're at. Do all the things so you know when we go live. And until next time, pour on.